Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. It didn't take long for Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker to turn on Seth Rollins. Last week, the former Intercontinental Champion speared the Visionary to seemingly kick him out of the faction, with Paul Heyman also choosing to turn on the World Heavyweight Champion. Although it seemed like a definitive end to Rollins' time in the Vision owing to his reported shoulder injury, there is a chance he might still be part of the stable. On X, Bronson Reed's header image still includes Seth Rollins, Braun Breaker and Paul Heyman alongside himself as part of the Vision. Usually, stars are quick to make changes online when they break away from a faction or turn heel. But Reed has yet to update his X profile, resulting in speculation about Rollins still being part of the group, or perhaps him secretly being on the Visionary's side in this power struggle. In this case, a fan pointed it out a day ago, but the Aussie still hasn't made the change, giving fans a tiny hint that it might be intentional after all. While it seems like Reed might have simply forgotten to update his social media profile, pro wrestling history has reminded fans time and time again to never rule out a possibility. After Reed and Breaker's vicious assault on the Revolutionary last week, Raw General Manager Adam Pearce is set to provide an official update on Rollins' future tonight. While it has been reported that Seth Rollins will have to undergo surgery for his shoulder injury, the fate of the World Heavyweight Championship remains uncertain. Pearce is likely to cite the assault by Breaker and Reed as the reason behind Rollins' injury, while informing fans that he will need time off. Moreover, he will also potentially confirm the status of the world title. CM Punk won a #1 contenders match to earn his shot at the title, but it is now unclear as to whom he will face for the championship, with Rollins ruled out. Arsh is from Kolkata, India and holds a bachelor's degree in sociology from Presidency University. He started watching wrestling since he was 9 years old and has been a fan ever since. His favorite wrestler is Will Ospreay, with AJ Styles also a close second. When not writing about wrestling, Arsh likes playing music and kickboxing. Vision member may have accidentally revealed Seth Rollins is still a part of the group in the ever-twisting world of WWE storylines. Few factions have captivated the audience like the Vision, a group that has dominated conversations and speculation since its formation earlier this year. With its enigmatic leadership, shifting alliances and cryptic messaging, the Vision has blurred the lines between loyalty and betrayal, leaving fans guessing about who truly belongs in its ranks. Now, a surprising social media post may have reignited one of the most intriguing mysteries in WWE today: the possible continued involvement of Seth freakin' Rollins in the faction's future. What started as a routine backstage moment quickly turned into a wildfire of speculation after one of the Vision's members, believed to be Karrion Kross, made an offhand comment during a recent WWE digital interview that hinted Rollins might still be pulling strings behind the scenes. When asked about the group's internal direction heading into Crown Jewel, Kross reportedly said, "Everything we do still aligns with the original Vision." The phrase "the original Vision" has long been associated with Rollins, who famously introduced the Vision gimmick during his Monday Night Messiah phase. This subtle choice of words immediately sent fans into detective mode, flooding X, formerly Twitter, Reddit, and Instagram with theories that Rollins might secretly still influence the group's direction. For months, the Vision has been portrayed as a dominant force on Raw, combining cunning strategy with ruthless execution. With members like Karrion Kross, Scarlett, and a rumored fourth member still shrouded in secrecy, the group's cryptic promos have left fans eager to decode hidden messages that could reveal their next move. But this new hint linking Rollins to the faction has shifted the conversation entirely. The connection between Rollins and the Vision runs deep. Long before the group's modern incarnation, Rollins used the Vision as a term to describe his mission for WWE's future, one built around excellence, innovation, and his belief that he was destined to lead the company into a new era. His visionary persona became one of the most captivating character arcs in WWE, blending arrogance, brilliance, and unpredictability in equal measure. When the Vision faction emerged months later, many fans assumed it was a creative nod to Rollins' legacy, especially since his fingerprints seemed evident in the group's aesthetic and philosophy. Yet WWE creative never directly confirmed his involvement, leaving it up to fans to interpret whether this was mere coincidence or intentional storytelling. The latest slip-up, however, may have given the game away. During a backstage Raw segment last week, a quick moment involving Kross and Scarlett caught eagle-eyed fans' attention. A production camera briefly panned past the duo, and a design resembling Rollins' signature Visionary logo could be seen on the monitor behind them. The brief appearance lasted only seconds, but in today's era of obsessive fandom and frame-by-frame analysis, that was all it took to ignite speculation. Was this a subtle Easter egg hinting that Rollins remains part of the storyline, or a deliberate misdirection by WWE's creative team to stir fan engagement? Adding more fuel to the fire, Rollins himself posted a cryptic message on X shortly after the segment aired. He wrote, "You can't destroy a vision. It lives on in everything you see." The post quickly went viral, garnering over 500,000 likes and sparking heated debates about whether he was teasing a return to the Vision storyline. Some fans believe the post was a clear confirmation, while others think Rollins was simply playing along with the speculation to keep fans invested. The timing of all this couldn't be more interesting. Rollins has been sidelined due to lingering knee issues following his match at WrestleMania 41, where he was reportedly working through pain for months. His injury forced WWE to pivot major storyline plans, with Cody Rhodes and Drew McIntyre stepping up as primary faces of Raw in his absence. However, multiple sources have reported that WWE Creative has been quietly laying groundwork for Rollins' eventual comeback, possibly targeting early 2026 for his in-ring return. If these reports are true, the Vision could serve as the perfect vehicle to reintroduce Rollins to WWE programming, allowing him to remain involved in the storyline without physical competition. WWE's approach to faction storytelling in recent years has leaned heavily on long-term intrigue, with examples like The Bloodline and Judgment Day proving that audiences respond strongly to layered narratives and slow-burn reveals. The Vision's mysterious tone fits perfectly into this mold, and if Rollins is indeed still connected to the group, it could set up one of WWE's most compelling returns in years. Industry insiders are divided on what this could mean for the future of Raw. Some believe Rollins might return as the Vision's ultimate leader, reclaiming his role as the manipulative mastermind who built the faction's ideology. Others think the story could evolve into a power struggle, with Cross attempting to seize control while Rollins seeks to reclaim what he started. There's also the possibility that WWE could blur the lines between fiction and reality, portraying Rollins as the architect, operating from behind the scenes, using the Vision as his chessboard even while absent from TV. One intriguing theory suggests that Rollins has been secretly communicating with the Vision through their cryptic promos all along. Fans have noted recurring visual motifs, broken glass, all-seeing eyes, and mirror reflections that parallel the imagery from Rollins' past character work. Even the group's signature tagline, "Perception defines power," echoes his old monologues about truth and influence. WWE's creative team, known for hiding subtle narrative clues, could be planting these breadcrumbs deliberately, teasing Rollins' eventual resurgence as the faction's prophet. If WWE plays this correctly, the storyline could evolve into a multi-layered masterpiece, culminating in a shocking twist where Rollins reveals that he never truly left the Vision, he simply evolved it from the shadows. For now, WWE has remained silent on the situation, neither confirming nor denying any connection between Rollins and the group. This strategic silence has only deepened the mystery, with fans tuning in weekly hoping for another hint or hidden message. Even commentators like Corey Graves and Michael Cole have added subtle fuel to the speculation, making offhand remarks about the original Visionary during matches involving Cross or other Vision members. The fact that these comments keep resurfacing suggests WWE is fully aware of the buzz and intends to capitalize on it. Seth Rollins' character has always thrived on reinvention, and his visionary persona was arguably one of his most creative evolutions.